News, putting North Dakota first.
Welcome back. In tonight's KX Conversation, we're joined by Jason Matthews, a political science professor at Bismarck State College. Jason, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you're someone who thinks about politics and history quite a bit. When you think about the Capitol riots, January 6th, and the aftermath, how much of a real historical marker would it be decades from now, let's say?
Well, someday, probably in the not too distant future, somebody's going to write a book about the last 2 weeks, and they'll just simply call it three Wednesdays in January. We often overuse the word unprecedented. We've certainly overused that for the last 4 years. But what we've been going through for the last, certainly the last 2 to 3 weeks, but really since the election, has been unprecedented in many ways in the history of the country.
So let's come back to North Dakota now for just a second. Another big story. We are just a few weeks into the legislative session. I'm sure it'll be over before we know it. But what do you think is the most interesting storyline you're following at the state capitol so far?
Well, we're at the point in the legislative session, and there seems to be a pattern here when the session begins, that there's always a lot of focus on bills that come up that are part and parcel of this larger cultural moment that we're in, or the culture wars. And so they get a lot of attention, and there's always a kerfuffle about those bills and what the impact would be. But ultimately, it always comes down to what legislative sessions always come down to, and that is the money. And so that's what I'm really looking at right now is where are they going to cut? What are the impacts going to be, where I work in higher education, but also more broadly. And this dynamic between the governor and the legislature, especially as it comes to executive powers and that relationship between Governor Burgum and his own party leadership.
And I want to go back, final question, to the election, whether it's been President Obama, President Trump, or President Biden now. Do we see Election Day too often as sort of like this glorious new day? Do we sort of get caught up in the moment and then are disappointed, or do you think those feelings are legitimate?
We get caught up in the moment because the presidency has taken on an outsized role in our lives. Presidents recently have almost become cults of personality, which is something that the framers never envisioned. And we look at it from the standpoint that the president's going to be able to come in, whether he's our guy or the other, or with the other side, is going to be able to change everything for good or for ill. When in actuality, the system that we have right now doesn't allow for that. And we are a country that has this Madisonian system of checks and balances, and a country also that I tell my students this, it requires advanced citizenship and advanced civics, and that's something that we need to work on in the country.
Well, as always, Jason Matthews, thanks for being here tonight. We appreciate your perspective.
Thanks.